Hey guys, the video you're about to see here is kind of a hodgepodge. I really didn't know what to do with this extra video. The first half of the video is Ashland, Nebraska. There's an abandoned CSX railroad yard there I'm recording. And the latter half is when I was in that ghost town. It was only 3.5 hours from where Larry lives in Kingsport. So he just drove up and went camping with me that night. That's kind of what the second half is. I got a bunch of neat stuff. That new river, West Virginia, where that bridge everybody jumps off of with parachutes. Got that in the video, and a bunch of neat trestles and stuff. Natural water springs out in the woods. That's the second half. That's what you'll see in this video. I hope you enjoy. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of exploring today. Down here at the flood wall of the Ohio River. Let's see which hand I'm going to hold the phone with. Either the half hand or the whole hand. Here's the old scrapyard. Now this CSX main lines here that go up to Russell and Columbus and Cincinnati to the left, and this way going down to like Lynchburg, Richmond, Huntington, down to Clifton Forge, or down to Kingsport, and on down to Spartanburg and Waycross. Try to see what side I want to walk on. I guess this has got to work. I don't really want to get on that scrap road over there. Boy, I am weighted down now. I stopped and got some supplies and plenty of water. Always get plenty of water. I try not to use that tap water anymore. That chlorine just something else my liver's got to get rid of. Now this here is the very first time I ever got off here in Ashland. This is where I came to catch back out. I thought it was like abandoned, but last time they had a bunch of old box cars down here, and I waited in one of them for a northbound. Anyway, so if I can, I'm going to try to get down here. First time I ever caught out here was an old abandoned box car down there. And something came in and stopped going northbound. It gave me a chance to get on. I'm not sure if it was a lucky stop or what, but we're going to go down here and investigate. Oh, I found an awesome little place. It's got everything you could possibly want. Well, me, the way I'm at. Abandoned lines here. That old hog trough frog there. Can you imagine how much one of them weigh? From this point all the way up there, I bet you it weighs at least 1,800 pounds. Hell, that's almost brand new. It really never was used much, and it never really was worked on. Actually, nah. Yeah, they must have just laid it down and never really used it. Yeah, a lot of times you see this for ballast, and it's not out on the main line. You'll see it in yard tracks where it ain't got to support a lot of tonnage. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing some track work. I think that's a bunch of railroad ties down there. Look at how awesome the brown and greens and blacks are. That's why always wear the color I do. Even something like a big patch on a t-shirt, like white or something that stands out, can give you away. Man, that old switch. Yeah, I don't know when they really use this yard. And them box cars that were down here that one time, they were all rusted over on the axles. So you could roll out right here and, man, you wouldn't see anybody for months. Especially with that flood wall there. No, ain't nobody coming in from that direction of the road. See, the highways on the, well, I don't, the street roads are over there, but and there's really not but a few entrances to cross the tracks and vehicles. During a flood, they just shut those right where that, in the first of this video, they'll shut that door over that, traps that water from getting in town, and what does leak through they can suck out. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I had to tag that. Should we do it? With all that rust on those rungs, you sure get a lot of grip. Man. Yeah, if I was back in my 30s, yeah, I'd drink me a case of beer and go up top and sleep. I used to go up on billboard signs and sleep up there, roll out. And I'd climb up other various towers, but billboards, even though some of them got light shining on them so they can see them at night, advertise with them. When you lay down on that grate, that light shines above you. And that's how I always got out of the mosquitoes. Or where I hid after robbing a bank. Nah. I thought that was a big pile of railroad nails, but no, it's just a bunch of scrap cars, gondolas. Man, it sure turned out nice. Yeah, this is the main, back to the main line. Yeah, it's going to Huntington, going east. Yeah, right there at Catlettsburg, that's where it splits and goes to the right or straight on. If it goes to the right, then you're going on down to like Pikeville and on down to Kingsport, Waycross, places like that. You go straight, you go to Richmond. Yeah, it sees a lot of traffic. It's like one a day each way down on that line down to Kingsport. Every now and then you'll get two a day. But there's about twice as much traffic on the line going to Lynchburg. So you add that traffic coming out of Kingsport and Waycross, add that to the stuff coming out of Richmond and Lynchburg and Rocky Mount. That's what's coming through here. I thought there used to be an overhead red block system here before you get to that scrapyard road. But of course that could have changed. They may have moved it down farther. But yeah, look, you're all out here where it's peace and quiet. Nobody to hear but yourself and your echo. And all you got to do is just stop. Don't move. If you think you see somebody trying to figure out where you're at, you blend right in. So we're gonna wait on the next train. Almost back to the gear. As long as you're being still, and shoot, somebody could walk right here and not see you. Anyway, that's where my wait camp is. I always called it wait camp when you're not really setting camp to cook or sleep. But you could sure, I've turned many a wait camps into camps. You end up sleeping there and then you start liking it. I'm like, that's why I'm back here now, because I've been out here before. I rarely ever catch a train where anybody else does. Alright. Well, I had to move down a little bit. That sun come out. It's fixing to be all the way sunny now. Yeah, I moved into the shade of this gondola and tank. Yeah, I was just looking at something. Look at that abandoned rail. I mean, even if it wasn't abandoned, what is a giant 115 pound per yard rail doing down in here? Look how tall it is. Man, that's got to be 115 pounds per yard. That's how they rate it. I know some of the older yard track is like 65 pounds, and the rails like that tall. Oh, that wind feels good. Look at the handy dandy line. I thought I seen some honeysuckle the other day. Me and Larry did. I'd never seen it on a tree before. I mean, it looked almost identical to honeysuckle blooms, but it was a tree. If anybody knows what that might be, leave in the comment, would you? Let's see. See, that's got my whole body weight with that. No. Of course, if I hold it with my bad hand and pull with my good, I'm about to push them buttons. I can't see what's in there. Yeah, I could bed down probably right there if I had to, but my God, there's 154 trillion different places. That's one of them newer coal hoppers. Yeah, right on that side is like a big giant coal yard. Yeah, let's see what the build date is on this one. Walk down. It looks fairly new anyway. 20 years old. June of '02. Yep, everything's a blooming out. I think that's elm. I can't get my eyes to focus on any one particular leaf. Really not bloomed out all the way. Hadn't been a train yet. I thought I heard something blowing, but yeah, I'm gonna walk down to the bridge. Oh, he's slowing down some. Yeah, I'm gonna walk down to the bridge that goes across the Ohio River. Alright, got down here to the bridge. I believe that's that's the new one that crosses the Ohio River north into Ohio, and I think, yeah, this is the old one. It still looks like it's got a new surface. And that's still pointing towards Cincinnati and Portsmouth, Columbus, Chicago. Going west and north, and that's heading back where I come from. Had to get me a little snackaroo. Let me get myself back in shape. Oh, water. It's water. More in my bottle. Hello there. Boy, I haven't seen nothing but coal trains all day. Hello there. There we go. Finally. Been 7 coal trains all day. Hey, there's a grain shuttle. That'll go all the way to Charleston, South Carolina offload all that grain. That'll go through Lynchburg, down to Rocky Mount, through Richmond, down to Charleston. That's all grain. Every last car on that train. He should have some pushers on there too, DPU. He might. Yeah, every single car on that train. They load them up at the grain silos, the grain elevators in Ohio and Indiana. Yep, grain shuttle train. First thing besides coal all day. 7 coal trains today. Finally got down to the R.J. Corman setup. It's where they set their engines. Yeah, sometimes in Norfolk Southern, over in Elk, we'll set out stuff that goes to a place up here, and then back in Thurmond, they pick up cars that CSX drops off. This is just a link between the CSX and the Norfolk Southern. Yeah, these are 6-axle. There's the work shed, I guess. Coffee pot. Get your work orders. Hey, remember in my video in Ohio when they had them things set out? Those are wheel axle chocks. They'll set them up on the rail or brace them from rolling off. And there's a wood chock. That's usually what I see them chocked with. Yeah, R.J. Corman. Had a friend sent me some calendars, R.J. Corman. There's your R.J. Corman work truck. Yeah, this kind of surprised me to see so many, or I mean not so many, but so much action on this little rail. They should actually call it R.J. Corman Rail Link. There's a do not park past stripe. I even got little reflectors on it so they can see. Oh, that's for setting a train out too, so they obviously pull cars down here that don't go down to the Thurmond quite yet. Yeah, I didn't realize this place is actually a state park. Well, they got a website, rjcorman.com. Oh, I ain't seen one of them style engine in a while. Look at that ladder on back. There's your electrical room. See that little glass window? A lot of times you can just look in that and fill out your paperwork, like your inspection. Get all that oil spilled out. Yeah, there's a second one. I didn't even notice till now. That shows you how far I can see. Charge your phone here? No. Anyway, that's it. Look how pretty it is here. Oh, how high them trees. Seen a natural spring back there, and you can actually drink the water because there's nothing up top. No farms and no animals. Alright, guys. Let's check this out.
They grow better at a high altitude. They don't grow good down here.
Me and Larry were just talking about the rhododendrons up here.
Look up there, look in the bottom.
Yeah, see, there's no farmland up there, no cow patties. You could drink out of this easy. Brought my bottle just to give it a taste test. I think I brought my bottle.
Are you going to hold the camera?
Alright. Just make sure you can't push them buttons here. Always make it go off. It's just that thing here for people to get water. All in. Not that cold as I thought it'd be. That's a lot of minerals in it too.
Tastes good?
Yeah, you can taste the minerals in it. Holy crap. That really hard water. Appreciate it, Larry. Yeah, we was me and Larry talking yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, it's only a 3-hour drive up there from Kingsport." So he got here about noon, and we're gonna camp out tonight and then head back to Johnson City in the morning. So I figured we'd film a little more. Hey, you take a shower?
Yeah. Good place to take a shower.
Yeah. Believe it hitting off that rock and splashing away out here. Yeah, they put that there so people can water up.
That's quite a big stream up there.
Yeah. Just don't see this anymore today. Yeah, there's a rhododendron up top right there. There's some growing out. Right out of the rocks too. I can't tell if that car is coming or where was that at? I think it was up here where that one was growing out. Yeah, here it is. They're just growing straight out of the side of the rock. There's a waterfall over here. Down a little further. Shoot. If I'd known this was here, I would have came down here and just rolled out. Out on that rock. Larry's eyes are a lot better, and he just noticed it on the Google Maps. Yeah, I didn't know we were only 3-hour drive from Johnson City. Larry left about 9 this morning, got here about 12:30 noon. I had originally planned just to ride the rest of the way back, but I think I'm gonna cheat and get a ride back. That way I can upload this video. Man. Back at the New River Bridge. Yeah, I noticed in the difference in the last scene in the video here, there wasn't hardly any leaves on the trees. Now we're 500 foot back down from where that waterfall was. See that? Is that wisteria? That purple? If anybody knows what that is, leave a comment if that's wisteria. You could just leave a comment. There's another one on the other side too.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, about tripped. That'd be the perfect place to trip. See how close? Yeah, wisteria. There's some more there. Yeah, this is the same river we're on. Look how wide it is now. Yeah, they're like 450 million years old, these mountains. Used to be higher than the Rockies. Is it butterfly mating season? No, they done mated. Or what are they doing? Maybe somebody will leave a comment what kind of butterfly these are. I can't tell what they're doing. Maybe they know each other. Well, they must be blind. Do a panorama. I'm gonna have to zoom in on it. New River Gorge Bridge, 872 feet to the bottom to the New River. And back up. Built in 1972-ish.
77.
1977.
Finished in 77.
Well, Larry come and brought all the camping gear, and we figured we'd get a camp spot. We really couldn't find anything flat enough without the car being parked there and attracting attention down by the train yard where I was. So it's got a little fire pit, but Larry drove up 3-hour drive up, and we just got everything rolled out. Be my third time sleeping on a cot. Military, and then I slept on one in jail in Pensacola, and then these here, they're usually too tight, but these aren't bad. There is the New River Gorge Bridge. Yeah, I think I hear a train. It's echoing through the canyon. There's some more of them purple. Yeah, a train is coming. It's gotta be that side. I think only Amtrak uses that other. Yeah, I'm about done. Too bad that ain't a siding right here. It says it's built 1977. Yeah, CSX about a mile and a half west splits and goes across the river and goes up about the length of a full siding on the other side of the river. Then it crosses back over the river and ties back into this line. But I think only Amtrak uses it because they got flowers growing up all around the tracks. Yeah, see those little cracks? That's what they call shelling. Oh, my back. Look at that perfectly round stick. Oh. Alrighty then. Let me see how far I can zoom up. Yeah, some guys sneak out off on this bridge and base jump. Wish a train would go by. Oh, here's a better spot. Yeah, it sounded like a train, but it's obviously traffic up there making that noise. Oh, there we go. On our side? Yeah, I should have stayed up. Oh, there's no visibility.
No, it's on this side.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Amtrak only goes up there on that other line. I see a place right, peek through it right here. Oh, here's that bridge up here. Let me get stopped. Hey, I recorded some of that squealing in that last video like that, riding on that grainer. Alright.
Why are these lights not working?
Now see if it'll move. Make it go backwards and then go frontwards with it. That'll give it a little jolt. Yeah. No, I meant with the controller. Yeah, now see if it'll go frontwards. Yeah, back it all the way to that switch. Right where the front of the nose of the engine will be on it. There it goes. Now, yeah, keep it going. That way it'll make that corner.
I don't want to go too fast.
No, you can go faster as long as it's not full blast.
Is that good?
Yeah, see how fast it'll go now. Do it real fast like there again. See if it'll do it. Yeah, it's not going to derail going that fast. I think just the engine by itself is really, really fast. Yeah, it's not going to... It did come over a little, didn't it?
breathing.
Yeah. Giving it a workout. Getting rid of the rust. Yeah, do it full blast when it straightens out right there. Yeah.
I'm making it my electrical blast.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. Everybody's falling off. Oh, help!
Oh.
Come back and get us! Oh, derail!